Hello everyone, some killer gameplay from Dead by Daylight. We've got the Shelter Woods and the McMillan estate. Burnt an offering for this generator defense video, using the same perks as always: overcharge, unnerving presence and distressing. And I always take Bloodborne just in case the map layout isn't right and it's tough to defend the gen, so I go for Bloodborne, because Bloodborne can get you another kill at the end of the game. Real great perk. I'm just scoping out here now to see which three gens is best to defend. I see two there in the distance, really close by. It's always going to be these two anyway, for sure. I'm just trying to look now to see how far is this gen away. Possibly I could defend this gen, but not so sure yet. I'm thinking up this end of the map here. Two by the killer shack and then those two that was close by. I really think I could defend these four gens really easily. A real bad survivor map this. I always hate playing Shelter Woods as a survivor. You really know where to run really. And the pallets, there isn't one great pallet on this map. When you play Shelter Woods as a survivor, you really need urban evasion. Really great perk for this map. When you hear the killer's terror radius coming, you can just urban evasion away and keep tucking in behind trees and break the line of sight of the killer. But if you don't have urban evasion and you play this map, well, this map can be a nightmare. It can be tough for killers too, this map. But there's always two gens. I've noticed nearly every time I've played it, there's always two gens really close, like these two here. And that's all you really need for generator defense. If you're using the Hellbilly in this perk build, well, as long as you spot those two gens, it's really close, so your chainsaw can really take you to the next gen. I've defended this map many times on generator defense. That's why I burnt the McMillan, the bone offering. I was really looking for the suffocation pit, but when I got the Shelter Woods, I was really happy. Really, you can defend those two maps no problem. And there's sometimes the Ironworks at Misery, the layout can be right on that map as well. But if you get the Gronin Storehouse or something like that, you're really doomed in generator defense. If you ever employ this strategy with these perks and you don't see gens that can be defended, well, you're going to have to change your strategy. But these gens are really easy to defend, and I'm just going to go for this double pip now. I'm going to max out all my emblems. I'm going to max out my deviousness, which is the chainsaw, and then I'm going to max out my brutality, which is the hammer, once the devious is done. You still get brutality score for chainsaw hits. It gives you like a devious score, and it gives you the brutality as well. It still gives you the hit. And then the chaser, that'll always come playing this strategy, because you're always going to be finding and letting people go. But this map layout's really good, and normally gens is your priority. You need not to chase someone across the map, but there's just so much open space and it's so easy to hit someone with a chainsaw. And the destruction category, it'll always come with kicking enough gens. I'm really doing well here so far. I only have got loads of hooks. Sometimes when you do generator defenses, people are playing super cautious because they may be on death hook, and it may take longer time to find people when you're trying to fill up that chaser. You can't double pop these days without maxing all emblems. I think if you max all emblems and you kill everyone, will you double pop and you've got two score markers on your pop system over the double pop. You really, all you have to give away really is two score markers really. And if you max all your emblems, well, I think you only need to kill 2 people. I think I remember one time that I killed 2 people and maxed all my emblems and got a double pop, but the scoring system's changed now. I think you get a bonus pop as well for no one escapes. Normally when I do this generator defense, I always let one go. But if I feel that everybody's popped in this game, I could kill everybody too. It's really survivor friendly, this strategy, because everyone's gonna come away with a pop at least in this game. Most times I play survivor, and when I'm really wanting to rank up to number 1, I don't care if I live or escape or die, as long as I get that pop. That's all I'm really concerned with. Now, if you haven't seen any of the first 5 generator defense videos, well, this perk build, it's distressing, which gives me a larger terror radius, and then I use unnerving presence, which makes skill checks really smaller and tougher to hit within my terror radius. So I make my terror radius much larger, and then that covers the unnerving presence. That means that skill checks and the large terror radius is really tough to hit. And then when I kick a gen overcharge, as my 3rd perk, hit leaves a real small skill check to hit, and it really gives you map knowledge. It's really tough to hit that skill check, especially if I'm close by and unnerving presence. It gets even smaller again. It's even tougher than decisive strike. If you've never played the game, decisive strike, it's a really small skill check. You can escape the killer's grasp. Well, this overcharge skill check within your terror radius, compared with unnerving presence, it's even smaller than decisive strike. And as always, so much control. I'm really spreading the hooks around. I already had that guy hooked, so I'm letting him go, and I'm prioritizing gens. I'm really covering all gens here. This game's really going well. It's really probably not the best generator defense because I'm really not under pressure, and you really don't see what you got to do when you're under pressure. I really haven't had to go back to a gen twice to really regress it. It's just things is going so smoothly. But I really don't have any more to say. I keep saying the same things every generator defense video. It's basically everything that you would need to know is the perk build and which gens to defend. And you can't be hook camping or tunneling in this strategy, because you really need 10 hooks to double pip in this. That means hooking everyone twice and killing 2 people. So you really want the survivors to feel confident going rescuing, and with that, survivors, they'll struggle right to the end. They won't give up on the hook because they know that you're not coming back and downing them straight away again. That everyone will hang on, and so you really can't hook camp. You really gotta prioritize your gens and clear the hook at all times and let them get saved. And because as the game goes on and they take out all the further away gens, well, they gotta come under the 2 or 3 gens at the end, the last 2 or 3 gens that you're protecting. And you'll have no bother filling up that chaser, and you'll have no bother getting kills then at that stage. But anyway, thanks for watching, because that's probably everything that I could really say in this strategy.